In a special arrival ceremony at NAS Jax Wednesday afternoon, members of the VP-8 Fighting Tigers ended a deployment to the Middle East and Africa in support of Operation Enduring Freedom and counter-piracy operations. But it wasn't a typical homecoming for the Tigers, many of whom left their home in Brunswick, Maine 6 months ago, only to return to their new home in Jacksonville.
There will be approximately 160 sailors and their families that make that transition from Brunswick, Maine down here. A lot of those families have made that move on their own. They packed the house up, put it in the moving vans, found places to live, and that's a huge credit to the Navy spouse.
Leaders say the stations in Jacksonville and Brunswick have made the transition as smooth as possible for the sailors and their families.
The city of Jacksonville has a lot to offer in terms of recreation and quality of life, and so I think most of our sailors are anxious to get down here and get on with getting settled in and learn to operate from here.
The big comment that I get from most of them is they don't have to shovel anything while they're here. So even if it rains, it's damp and it goes away.
And for the squadron, we're going to take a little extra downtime after this deployment to get settled in and get our families settled in and make sure that everybody comes back ready to operate safely.
For more on the arrival of the VP-8 Fighting Tigers, check out Timothy Gibbons' article in Thursday's Florida Times-Union. For Jacksonville.com, I'm Amanda Warford.